I just loaded my groceries and apparently I have no self-control when it comes to Aldi deals. But I'm not mad about it. Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's another week and I'm back at Aldi. I'm excited to get into the store. It's rainy and gloomy out there, but it's always sunny in Aldi, right? Last Wednesday during my Aldi finds haul, we saw that they brought out all their German week stuff, and I'm hoping I can get some chicken schnitzel for dinner this week. I have so much yummy food planned this week, but in order to eat it, I need to get it so I can make it, which means I need to get into Aldi. Let's go. Okay, right off the bat, red grapes. They look super firm and they're $1.29 a pound. Elsie wanted grapes this week. Woohoo! We ended up not having ravioli last week and we're gonna have it this week, but my kids will just have pasta with it. But I thought these would be fun to make with the pasta instead of our normal breadsticks. Instead of the normal garlic bread or Italian bread, $4.29. And I'll serve it with marinara. And we are in our cider season. We're just gonna keep this around the house, I'm sure. $5.69. Milo requested that I make Brussels sprouts, so we'll have roasted Brussels sprouts with a meal, $2.59. If we're in school, we're getting mini cucumbers. They really like the small ones, so I'm gonna get the small ones again, $1.89 for the bag. It's been a while since I bought this kit. I'm actually gonna get 2 of them for when we have Pizza Friday. I didn't do Pizza Friday last week and my family basically revolted, so we'll get 2 of these. And yes, we're having Pizza Friday. $3.29 a piece. Actually, I think 1 will be good. We can add romaine to it, which we do have romaine lettuce at home still. Navel oranges. These are going to be on repeat for a while. $3.69 for husband and Cal. Okay, I need bananas. They've been blocked for a while. We're gonna dig a little. I don't know. I'm gonna get these and hope they turn because the other ones are pretty brown. 53 cents a pound. So far the potatoes do not smell bad. I'm feeling hopeful. They smell like dirt, which is a good sign. You want your potatoes to smell like dirt. $4.29. I'm getting them 10 pounds. I used all 10 pounds of potatoes last week. Okay, so I finally opened this week and it was so delicious. I dipped fresh broccoli in it, but these are still here on clearance. So if your Aldi has the clearance jalapeno ranch, I highly recommend it, but I would imagine all of them are good. But speaking of those, if you want one of the new ones, they have a garlic ranch dressing, a bacon ranch dressing, and a Parmesan ranch dressing. That sounds good, and I'd probably get this one if I didn't already have a new bottle of jalapeno ranch open, and then we always have this. So I don't need it right now, but I will probably be looking for it when I run out of the jalapeno ranch. Gonna slice big peppers again this week. The kids just keep wanting peppers. $2.39. Elsie takes carrots, peppers, and cucumbers with hummus, and Kel just kind of gets a mix of that as well. No hummus though. But I'm gonna get him more of these pistachios. He loves them. $3.99. He did like the mixed nut bag that I got him last week too, but not as much as just the plain pistachios. I am getting avocados. I'm also hopeful that maybe avocado toast will make an appearance at breakfast tonight, potentially. $2.99. Elsie asked me to get pitted dates. Now it says they're new, but I feel like Aldi's had dates for a long time. Maybe they've just redone them. But I'm getting them for her. She loves them. $3.19. Peanut butter on dates. So delicious. These are new. Apple cider and pumpkin cake bites. Although I think they may have been up front and maybe they just moved the location. But they look super cute. We are having pancakes for dinner actually tonight, but my one daughter does not like pancakes, but she loves cinnamon raisin toast, so I'm gonna get this for her as like her carb. $2.45. I'm also making applesauce and bacon, eggs. $1.39. I need white bread. My son had strep throat last week and all he wanted to eat for a long time was toast, and now he wants more. I am not drinking in 2025, but they have the caramel Irish cream. I love Connolly's. It's so good. $8.49. And then they also have this pumpkin spice espresso martini and a chocolate martini. Chocolate doesn't sound the best to me. This one probably sounds pretty good, but I love this. I know I love it. Checking out the seasonal stuff. I don't see anything new here. 50% off of those. Got all the bulbs here. Yeah, I thought I'd have to get this at Meijer. I need it to get Mila vitamin D. And they have it here. She normally takes a capsule, so I hope she'll be fine with a gummy. I'll probably text her to see if she has any issue with it, but she doesn't like swallowing pills, so I'm sure this will be a relief for her. $7.49. Although she normally takes her pills after she brushes her teeth, so we'll see. More to come, but I plan to get this. I'm almost out of my day cream. I use this every day. I use the night every night, but I actually found when it went out of stock for a while, I had stocked up on just the night cream. I think that's all that was left because I have a lot of night cream. I don't have any more day cream. $3.79. Love this stuff. Been using it for years. $6.19. I'm actually getting 2 cat litters. We have 2 cats and 5 cat boxes because one of our cats is naughty and we need to cater to her princess ways so she doesn't pee everywhere. Okay, so Mila does want a pill because she does not know that she would like this, which I guess makes sense. She is my picky eater, so bye-bye. We'll get the pill form. $2.71. I need a dozen eggs. Need it for the pancake batter, for eggs for my breakfast. $2.63. I need a gallon of 2% milk. I always get orange juice for breakfast. I'm going to get, let's see here, with the added calcium and vitamin D, $3.99. I am making bacon with tonight's dinner. Now, I really would love to have sausage, but no one else in my family will eat sausage, and I love it. And I don't really need to eat a pound, but $4.49, I do love bacon too. Oh dang, I was really hoping for red stickers today. I'm here pretty early. No such luck. Now, I have really come to love this thin sliced chicken. It's just so easy to prepare and I love how thin it is. Maybe I'll come back in a few days and see if they have it on markdown. Because I'm not eating it until later in the week. So when I come on Wednesday, I can look for this to be marked down. But I love it. And I love it so much that I'll probably get it even if it's not marked down. It's so nice and thin. And I just like that it's prepped like that. It's a convenience I'm happy to pay for. So I'm not going to buy chicken, even though I need it for 2 different meals, until maybe Wednesday, because I'm hoping it'll get marked down. And if not, I'll just get it then. What in the world? I cannot believe my luck. 25-cent dill pickle popcorn. I love this stuff. Okay, I guess I'm gonna buy way too many of these. I mean, if I buy 12 bags, that's $3. So give me a second, I'm gonna make a box of 12 bags. Okay, so there are so many more. I mean, that whole box has a bunch of pickle. There's this, and it's good through March 9th. Now I just look like a pickle popcorn addict, but really, is that a lie? No, not really. My son asked me to get Takis, which this is my reminder. Aldi, why did he take away your version of these? But I liked better, and they were way less expensive, but here we are, $3.89. Gonna have pretzels and cheese in his lunch, so I need more of the salsa con queso, $2.19. I'm getting a can of fried apples. On Saturday, I'm making a whole Cracker Barrel dinner, chicken dumplings. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, corn, and fried apples and homemade biscuits. $1.99. Oh, look what's back in store, cranberry. Oh my goodness, look what my Aldi has. Probably for holiday baking, but they have the Reese's chips here. And it's a better price than Meijer. Oh, and these are also back. Man, as I'm about to make homemade biscuits, I'm tempted to just get these instead. But you can't put honey on those like I can with my homemade biscuits. But I do love those. Yep, they're definitely getting ready for holiday baking. They have coconut again. They have sugar cookie mix, chocolate chip cookie mix, and cherries. Getting me excited for holiday baking, Aldi. Oh, they have a mascarpone with apple or cherry strudel for $4.29. And then they also have the blossoms over here for $3.49. Generally, we see these in the cases. And then they have the mini eclairs. Those come and go, or puffs. And then the cheesecake bites are over here. So if you're looking in your Aldi, mine is generally, if they have them in the Aldi Finds case down there, but they're over here. I wonder if they just ran out of space. I want to get mint chocolate chip ice cream if I can find it. Oh, okay, $2.95. Getting one of these. They have a bunch of 8-inch mums, $4.99. They look pretty healthy and beautiful, at least at my store. Okay, Aldi threw me off. I was looking for the hash brown patties, which they generally keep over here, but they have chicken pot pies and stuffed shells. And then I can come over here and they have it with the breakfast stuff. So they've just moved them. $4.99. This will last us way more than tonight's dinner, but if anyone wants these, we're gonna have them. We're gonna have a lot of stuff at this breakfast. I wanted the diced hash brown potatoes, but Aldi doesn't have them, so I'll have to get those at Meyer. We only have the shredded ones here. Also, these are new. We have sparkling cider, obviously. Oh, it's non-alcoholic. Be careful which one you grab. I almost sent it off balance, $3.19. And then sparkling juice cocktail, white grape or red grape, $3.19. I need corn when we have cheesy potatoes and the chicken schnitzel. I'm gonna have my red cabbage, but I'm also gonna make corn, 97 cents. My waters are still not here. Keep waiting, I keep crossing my fingers. Oh wow. See my lemon, $4.15. I'm gonna have to dig, but we know the drill. Now, they still have a ton of the tarts. I did not make room to buy more, but I will be buying more hopefully Wednesday. I just need to make room in my freezer. They have very little of the Bavarian pretzels. They're $4.79. My son wants pretzels in his lunch this week. So since they have these ones, I'm gonna get them before I go to the... Actually no, we'll get the other ones. I don't think it'll matter to him, and these are more expensive. The Diana's bananas, I don't know if we just keep restocking or they're not selling. They have the pumpkin spice cakes. And here we are, they have the schnitzel. Yay. I very much look forward to making this. $9.99. I'll make 3 of them this week, and then I'll have 3 more for a future week. Carrots, meatballs, different pizza. They have beef and pork schnitzel as well. They only have a couple of these almond cakes. A Detroit style pizza's over there. Mac and cheese bites, country style fries, waffle fries over there. Oh yum. Those sound good. Still have the same stuff down here. Stuffed nachos. Okay, so they have a queso version. They have a beef and cheese and a chicken or chicken. These are back. I didn't think they were horrible. They did not look good. I would not buy them again. Not my favorite Aldi find I've ever tried. If I could make whatever I wanted and my family would happily eat it, I think I would probably have quiche at least once every 2 weeks, if not weekly. I love it. It's so complete, and like add this with more meat on the side and pancakes. Like I would love that dinner every day. $9.49. Quiche sounds amazing to add to breakfast, but I'm the only one that would eat it, and that's a lot to eat and to pay for just myself. I do buy it like for Christmas. I'm sure I'll have a quiche every once in a while. Oh, they have tabbouleh, 50% off. They have some different dips. They have a truffle dip. They have hot honey dip, a cranberry jalapeno dip. Those are new, $2.79. They also have the cannoli dips. Now it doesn't say new, but I know we have not had them here because I've been looking for them. They have the salted caramel one and chocolate chip, $2.99 a piece. And I am looking for something they've had for a long time. Just the pine nut roasted hummus, $2.59 for Elsie's lunch. You know, it's all right. Stick to what you know, right? But all of this stuff, yum, yum, yum. And I want to get a Parmesan wedge for pasta this week. Not Asiago. Have you ever done that? You think you're getting Parmesan, you get Asiago. I think they're both pretty good, but I like Parmesan better. $4.39. And Elsie requested cheesy potatoes, which I'm going to make with the chicken schnitzel and the cabbage. And I need sharp cheddar for that. $2.59. Okay, so here is my cart. Any guess on the total? I had to start with the best, get it out of the way. Okay, my total is $122.65. Now let's head to Meijer. I just loaded my groceries and apparently I have no self-control when it comes to Aldi deals. But I'm not mad about it. Okay, so here we are at Meijer. I guess I'm curious, where do you guys get your supplemental groceries at? So I would love to just shop at Aldi, but I can't get everything at Aldi. And I know that's the case for a lot of people, but a lot of people don't live by Meijer. So where do you get all your groceries at that aren't from Aldi? Strawberries are 3 for $5, so I am gonna get 3 of these. They look pretty good. A week from today is my husband's birthday, and I always order our cakes from Meijer. It's super easy to do online. Let me know if you'd like a video on how to do that, but it's really simple, and they're very inexpensive. Maybe I'll get him that. That'd be kind of funny. I like to get him little kid ones, mainly because my son really likes it. Who knows what I'll come up with. Okay, I am getting seasoned diced potatoes, but I don't want potatoes O'Brien. Okay, right here. Southern style diced potatoes, $3.99. This is for cheesy potatoes. I wish Aldi still had these. Okay, so Matt is currently battling a kidney stone, and a tip that we got from a friend who got it from her mom, who's a nurse, who has, I don't know, tested it, I guess, is to drink a glass bottle of Coke. Something about the acidity levels in glass bottle of Coke, and he's in so much pain, he's willing to try it. $2.39 for this. I really wanted to try these Stranger Things. It sounds like a really yummy Dorito combination, and in order to get them on sale, you need to buy 2 or more, so we'll also get loaded taco. A few weeks ago, I made my own Reese's chip hardening shell for ice cream, and now I want to try it with the Andes. It was so easy and so fun, and that's why I got mint chocolate chip ice cream, is so I can put this on top of it. So I need this to make the shell. Truly what you do is 3 tablespoons of whatever chips, or 1/3 of a cup whatever chips with a tablespoon of coconut oil, and you melt them together, and then it turns into a shell. Yay, last week they didn't have cream of onion, but they have it now for my cheesy potatoes, $1.99. But last week, where'd it go? Oh, I made my broccoli potato cheese soup. I made it up and I used this. Definitely a good choice. It was really yummy. It was so good, in fact, that we're having it a second night for dinner this week. I'm just gonna make a new loaf of bread to go with it. But Kel said he was in heaven eating that dinner. Those were his exact words, so it went well. So we recently had dump days in our neighborhood where people can throw whatever they want out, and our township picks it up. We do it twice a year, but it's the best time to get free things on the side of the road because people will put stuff out there knowing people pick it up even if it's not trash. And we got I think it's called a Papasan chair for my daughter's room. She's been wanting one. It's a double, and it had the most beautiful cushion with it. But since it's not from our home, we just want to do some sort of a fabric refresh. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get this heavy duty one. Now the family, we know who they are. We don't know them well, but enough to where we trust them. And we just want to freshen it up. But it was totally free and it was amazing. She crisp clean. Can't argue with that. $5.79. I really drive myself crazy because I cannot read my list. That type one, I was staring at it for a good few minutes. Finally, I realized vitamin D. I put on both lists in case Aldi didn't have it, but come on, Jackie, help yourself out. Yesterday I had to come here for my husband's medication for his kidney stone, and I had 15 minutes to kill before it was ready, the medication, and I came over here. I bought 2 of these for my son. He collects these mini Fugler figurines. They're so cute, but I got him these yesterday, and they have all these adorable Fuglers. If you are unfamiliar, Fuglers are funny, ugly animals. He's been collecting these for years, and the mini figurines look kind of like this, but I was pretty excited to find them here. And they have these baby ones, so many cute ones, so many cute versions. Oh my goodness, they have advent calendars out. We did this one last year. Elsie loved it. I think it was last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. I'm really not sure what we'll do. We've gone through all of the ones that I think my kids would like. I'm not sure. Crazy Aaron's thinking putty. Oh wait, what? So you get 1 putty, 3 charms, and 2 mix-ins. Oh wait, 8 tins of putty, 8 packets of mix-ins, 8 holiday charms. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Those are the types of things. I get it. Okay. That's so cute. We haven't done that one. We've done this one. We're too old for Play-Doh. Don't love jigsaw puzzles. This one would be cool too. Kel would love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, he'd absolutely love this one. They only have 1 of them. Should I grab it? Oh, is it too early? I don't know. I might have to. We'll see. I don't know how much it is. Okay, I couldn't find any more of these. It's on clearance for $1.99. Yes, I'm gonna get this. The real reason I walked over here was to scan this. Woo! Okay, yeah, we are not gonna get that right now. Wow. Okay, found the D3. She needs the 2000 unit, and it's $13.49, but thankfully it's buy one get one free, so woohoo! Before I check out, here's everything else. If you want to guess my total, I did also stop at the service desk to get 2 things of stamps, $31.20. Okay, my total is $47.80. Now let's go home and see the meal plan. We are back. I'm in the middle of unpacking, but before I finish that, I'm going to share with you this week's meal plan. Tonight we are having pancakes, bacon, applesauce. There's also going to be the toast on the side. We can have toast with avocado, hash brown patties if anyone wants them. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm making cheesy hash brown potatoes. This was Elsie's request. I'm going to have the red cabbage that I really love with it, and chicken schnitzel, and then we will also have, we're also going to have the Brussels sprouts with that meal. Wednesday, we're going to have broccoli potato soup. I actually ended up making this yesterday. It was on a different day last week than I planned, and I have so much of it that we can have it a second night for dinner. The loaf of crusty bread I made to go with the soup is completely gone, so I'm going to make a fresh loaf of bread to go with the soup, and that's going to be Wednesday's dinner. Thursday, we ended up having pasta for the kids, but we didn't end up making the pizza ravioli because I was in Detroit all day. I got home later than I planned, and I ended up eating in Detroit, and my husband just said we'd save the ravioli. So we're going to have the pizza ravioli, regular pasta, and the breadsticks that I got. We can have salads with that. We could have leftover Brussels sprouts with that. Friday, we're actually going to have pizza. Now, all of my kids were really disappointed last Friday that we didn't have Pizza Friday. So, you know, I gotta keep the kids happy, keep myself happy. I love getting carryout pizza. And then we'll have the Asian salad with that. Saturday, I'm making homemade chicken and dumplings. I make it similar to Cracker Barrels. I'm going to make homemade biscuits. We're going to have the corn with that. And there's something else. Oh, the fried apples. All of that is also going to be our dinner on Sunday as well. So here's our week of meals. Don't forget any recipes I use will be linked below. I also have a video I realize on how I make my cheesy potatoes. I haven't ever published that on this channel. It's an older video that was on, I was trying a simple family food channel that I stopped making recipes on. And I'm going to publish it here. You can see it right here. It's coming out the same time as this video, but it's how I make it in the crock pot. If I take it somewhere in the crock pot, I double it, but just for our family, I'm making a single recipe, and you can see that video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao down and ciao.